Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And here we go from Miami. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
From the 31. His first throw is an interception. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. And the Dolphins have it as he records the first interception of his young career. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
70 Lions.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. He'll throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking for a throw here. That's caught for the first. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. Has it in close. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal.
And go.
They are throwing it again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Ready.
Scott. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He's going to throw this one. Allen on the catch. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Finds Laporta. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a 21-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the first.
Ready. Let's go.
Coming right is Gibbs. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ready up.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They give to Gibbs on the option.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They're throwing it. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll try and throw it here. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Let's go now.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Check go.
They'll come out throwing. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Shut up.
Here's a give up the middle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Bison, 60.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 2 here. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Come on, set.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. It's taken in by Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Another one for Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Lions hoping to grow their lead before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's stopped out of the 16 after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Reload.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Shut up. Bronco 80.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. This is brought in at the 50. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Let's go. 18 back.
Man in motion here. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Try getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Ready? Go!
He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Stephanie! Cougar 19! 70 Lion! Get up!
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Washington now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready!
From the 27. Catch is made down the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Back to 60. Let's go now.
Trying again, following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing now on 1st down. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Pass play coming here. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Laporta with the grab. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves.
He's dropping back to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Williams coming in motion right. Juke the defender. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 4. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on.
A-Chain running to the right. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw now. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? Check go.
Looking to the air here. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Viking 18. Go.
Dropping back to throw. Got Washington, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set. Get up.
He'll throw it yet again. Complete, it's Weaver. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the 37. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that throw came pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Okay, break.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Setting up a throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And in for the Miami touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll throw it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Okay, ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Dolphins football. They've got first down from the 31.
Go!
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To the air now on 1st and 10. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield, and they pick him off again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set! Cowboy 80!
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 3 on that game. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's go now.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Allen on the catch. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Lions feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, set. Cut my team. Cut my team. Go.
He's back to throw. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one goes off the left upright, but over the crossbar. Oh, it still goes through. That one is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
2nd and 10 now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT.
By the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. So the Lions get the win on the road. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Miami.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, run it back.
Getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back.